Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name's Ursula Faye. I am here in Melbourne, in Australia. If you've just joining this for the first time, welcome. We're doing this live on behalf of the 1 Million Meditators movement. We do these every Friday morning from Melbourne in Australia, whatever time it is for you around the world, and the recordings are up on YouTube, Facebook, and Insta for everyone else to tune into whenever you want. We're just all about sending loving energy to the planet. I'm anchoring in a lot of particular healing codes, light codes, and activating power lines through the earth, working a lot with the elemental kingdom, with their masters and the ancient ones. So that's kind of cool. And when you join in and look, you're part of that. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's happening with my throat this morning. This just started. Hopefully it's not going to be a pain in the bum for us. No. Someone in spirit wants to talk through me. Try talking and not making me cough, because it makes life more difficult for me. Oh, excuse me, everybody. All right. So let's hope this coughing stays away. We can get on with things. Get you into your excuse me, come into meditative space, which is going to be a little more difficult if I'm doing this. Excuse me 1 second. If that calms things down. I really apologise for this. Okay, so let's all land in our bodies, me included. Focusing on your breath, coming in, being aware of being inside your body, have your feet on the floor, following your grounding cords down towards the very centre of the earth, into Gaia's crystal heart, feeling her energy rising up. She meets us and fills our own heart space, and continuing upwards through the crown until we meet the heart of Source, allowing Source energy to also pour down and connect into our own system, feeling the two energies merging, filling our heart space, letting that heart space with a breath expand and emerge beyond our physical space. Breathing in the light, breathing out light. We're at this moment going to leave everything else behind. Just drop it like a cloak from your shoulders to the floor. All things can be picked up later, but for now, these 15 minutes together we will spend focused on the earth, on the love of our planet, of humanity, and we're just going to raise frequencies, vibration, and pop in the codes and frequencies that I have to share. So feel free to receive those, contribute your own, acknowledging all of our teams of guidance, our guardians, ancestors, protectors, angelics, elementals, and those of planet support we have, being here with us as we spend this time dedicated to and directed towards the earth. I'm calling in all of those codes and frequencies that I have right now, bringing them through and directing them through towards Mother Earth so that she can use these in whatever way she feels most needed. She's well aware of what's required at this time, the growth phase she's going through, and she will simply put these energies to extremely good use. Despite many appearances around us, we're actually entering into this age, this new age of greater love, of greater harmony, of collaboration quite well. Our numbers are growing of those who are quite heart-centered, who are quite aware of the journey they would like to be on, and who are committed to the path ahead. in a way that contributes to and benefits all, including ourselves. And most of all, learning to work in harmony, learning to live a life that is of benefit to this beautiful planet. As one of my very early mentors, Michael King, used to say, if you want to be of use to the planet, then be someone who's of use to the planet. And it's always stuck with me, and I always try to do that. And we can and we do this day by day, moment by moment. A lot of those small moments are important. The choice to be kind instead of reactive. The choice to be compassionate instead of judgmental. To be silent instead of busy. Moments to tune in and take notice before we take action, to make sure we're aligned before we set off on the path. Those of you tuning in, I wonder if you're noticing the subtle shifts going on, the power lines throughout the earth reactivating, our own strands of DNA being repaired, reactivating, our nervous systems having their capacity expanded, having a better capacity to regulate. And this is happening within the earth herself, within the energy bodies and the nervous system of the planetary body herself. This is occurring, this is happening, this level of healing, of growth, recalibration, regeneration. And so it happens with each one of us individually also. Encourage everybody to do their nervous system work. This is very important at this time, to be able to hold ourselves steady and stable and capable to find our moments of calmness, of stability, peacefulness within our own hearts, to be slightly removed from the calamity around us, from the drama, trying to get our attention each and every day, and to find the still point within, to operate from there again and again, as many times as it takes each day. We can keep coming back to our center and make every action, every thought, every decision from there. And this is the way we go forward into the new world, the new age, the place we wish to set up our lives. This is where we get to the place where everyone is included. Everyone has a seat at the table. There is more than enough for everyone, and our planet's beautiful, abundant resources are distributed in a fairer, more equitable way. And there is nobody who needs to go hungry, to live in poverty, to be in pain, to go without vital care, medication, and basic human decency. And of course, our beautiful plant and animal family on this planet too. The very waterways, the airways, and the soils on which we stand are all part of our world too, and we're connected to each and every molecule upon this beautiful earth. And we are moving towards and finding ways to honour and better understand these connections and work with them, with universal laws, with natural laws, and to begin sifting through and understanding, discarding, laying aside what simply isn't working anymore, what doesn't align with us, and we are able to move forward, choosing new pathways, new systems, building them as we go, making decisions with our hearts, going with what feels right to us, what feels right for our greater community, for humanity, creating a world where there is a win-win for each and every one of us, finding those pathways. We can make mistakes, we can certainly try things out before we get there, but we're always on this path and we're always moving towards this end, this goal. And so we are all together on this path, following the light. Even as we contribute to the light, we are weaving and creating our own threads of light, and together each and every one of us are creating beautiful, wondrous, momentous time in history where the world once again becomes aligned with its highest vision, its highest potential of itself, free from encumbrances, free from negative influence, free from oppression, free from all forms of slavery, free from heaviness and darkness which has been pervading for so long. And we stand on this precipice of this beautiful new dawn. Dear ones with me, do you feel it? Do you feel the lightness winning, taking over? Earth's own heartbeat, the Schumann resonance shows us how we're doing. We are slowly creeping over this earth, raising awareness and vibration, increasing vitality, increasing the beautiful qualities of love, of compassion, of hope, of assuredness, of certainty, of confidence, humility, balance, freedom, playfulness, joy and love, abundance and wealth, co-creation and cooperation. And we see beauty reflected all around us if we only look. And I urge you, encourage you, dear ones, each day to look for that beauty, for those signs that we're on track, that we're heading in the right direction. And don't be afraid to adjust your sails if you find you've come off your path a little one day. This is natural, this is understandable, almost inevitable. But from here we have our choice, our free individual choice in every moment where we go from here. So stop and tune in often, recheck your values, check where you are on the path, and adjust accordingly before you set off again. Replenish yourselves often. Do what fills your heart with more light, with more love. Connect to the earth. Connect to those around you, the ones who fill you up. And though it is sad we must leave several things behind us as we go, some we may encounter again, but we must leave each one to their own pathway, to their own choice. Trusting that even if we don't understand it or see it now, we each have a different role to play. And we must learn to allow this to happen in its own unique and beautiful timing and pathway, for there are many roles to fill to create the picture we're all working towards. And we must trust in this journey together. Allow us each to make our own mistakes, our own errors and judgment, and be the wiser for it, be the richer for it, be all the more healthy and well-rounded for it. And there we are, dear ones. Thank you again for your contributions. And gently and elegantly we will return from the higher realms, gently disentangling our energy from each other, landing gently and calmly within your own body, within your own space. Feeling yourself on your chair, feet on the floor, lying on the bed, wherever you are. Once more focusing on your breath, feeling present, feeling your heart filled with light, feeling peaceful and grounded, ready to open your eyes and continue on your journey. Wishing everyone the very, very best that is in store for you this day, this evening, this coming weekend and week. It's always a privilege to host these little things that I do each week. Beautiful to connect with the gorgeous people who do spend their time to join me live or to come back and view the recordings later. Very much appreciated here. I know our efforts are appreciated by Gaia. I receive little messages back letting me know how proud she is of all of us and the work we're doing. So be well, everybody. I will see you again next week. As always, thank you. Be well, love yourself, love the planet. Love you all. Okay, stay classy, people. I'll see you soon. Bye.